On the floor for the visiting team, at power forward, Grant Williams. It's time to introduce the starting five for the home team. Starting at the point, 6'3", number 17, Jeremy Lin.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Powell is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Green. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Lin. There's Hero with the three. Duncan the pass to McGrady. Lin from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, how about the gorgeous shooting form from Jeremy Lin? You feel like it's going to go in every time he touches it.
Doncic kicks to Williams. Powell against Duncan. Powell the pass to Green. Shoots the three. Irving can't hit. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Dallas making a switch here. Curry's checked in. They kick it out to Green. Curry passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now here's Holmgren. There's Hero with the three. Back to Lin. Takes the three. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Lin.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open man uncanny.
So it's the Mavericks now. Looking for their first basket of the game. Curry kicks to Irving. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. Shoots over Hero. The shot by Powell, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And beginning to take charge. Of this game, this could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Joel Embiid is checked in for the Heat. Powell finds Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Irving. Powell against Embiid. Shoots a fader. The shot by Powell, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 14. To the paint, looking to end the run.
2 minutes remaining.
Great D that time from Hero. And so here's Cleveland. Lin the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Powell. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And some changes here for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Grant Williams. Hardaway is subbed in for Seth Curry. Here's Lin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Well, Jeremy Lin with the great hairdo and the clever play. How about that fantastic ability to pick up the foul?
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Knocks it loose. And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Here's McGrady. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. McGrady's got 7 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hands. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And Cleveland making a change here. Duncan's checked in. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Back to Hardaway. Over McGrady. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Duncan kicks to McGrady. Lin from long range. Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Irving takes it inside, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Lin the pass to McGrady. Over Hardaway. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Lin. Lin's got 6 assists now in the game. McGrady's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. And here's Hardy. Still scoreless. That doesn't go, and he's 0-1 from the field. And there's the pass to McGrady. Lin from long range. And it's Irving with the rebound. And the Mavericks with possession. Still without a basket in the game. Hardaway kicks to Kleber. Pass to Irving. The tray. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's Cleveland holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And so here is Dallas. Chet Holmgren out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Morrison in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
This guy doesn't need a whole lot of space, right? Seth Curry's so good at finding his window as a pick-and-roll basketball player.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Hero. Doncic passes to Curry. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Embiid doesn't mind physical defense. In fact, he embraces attacking it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Heat. All free throws good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Halliburton outside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Embiid. Both shots good from the stripe.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Now, here's Doncic. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Here's Jordan. Going inside. Good on the shot.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Here's Doncic. And the 3 off target. Holmgren kicks to Halliburton. Here's Morrison. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Green, he's checked in for Dallas. And stolen by Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And we're about... Two minutes into the second quarter here. Now Curry. At the top of the key, Williams. There's the dish to Exum. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. It's Curry outside. That shot is off. And so here's Cleveland. Holmgren dishes to Oden. Lets it go from deep. And it's Halliburton missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Morrison. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Exum. The Heat getting the bucket. Curry passes to Exum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. .144 left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Green. No scoring in this one. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so here is Dallas. The Heat getting the bucket. Curry finds Williams. Dallas moving the ball around and finished off by Exum.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
Here's Jordan. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Halliburton against Curry. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. One-on-one fast break.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavericks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton sends it in.
And the flick of a switch going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Now here's Curry. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Green passes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Heat just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Jeremy Lin really making a difference here.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the floor for Dallas, Green is out there with Williams. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Irving. And it's Curry in at the point. And too long on the shot.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Jordan's shot is off. Here's Dallas. Curry with him. Now guarded by Jordan. Green dishes to Curry. Shoots over Doncic. Curry's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Williams. Green passes to Curry. Green draws the double. Passes to Kleber. On the wing, Green, guarded by Pippen. Curry against Kirilenko. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Curry, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the shot is good. Jordan's got the first points of the second half here for Cleveland. And so here is Dallas. Irving looking over the floor. And stolen by Oden. Pushing it up. And here they go. The three for Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Embiid, he's checked in for Oden. Tyler Hero comes in for Jordan. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Luka Doncic. Dallas also making some changes. Luka Doncic comes in for Green. And Hardaway is subbed in for Seth Curry. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Outside, Lin. There's the three. Hands it from downtown. Lin's got 13.
Well, you can't let Jeremy Lin get started. This guy's starting to feel it right now.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. To stop the run, it's sent back by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Lin. 13 points in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Doncic. And Pippen pulls it down. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, you have to love the focus. Jeremy Lin creating well for himself down low makes that one look easy.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Irving against Lin. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's the three. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Hero. Beyond the arc. Cleveland moving it around. And that's good. Jeremy Lin for three. Lin's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Cleveland. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Heat now. Puts up a deep three. And another three for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6, and the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 9.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Lynn from long range. The Heat with a fresh 14.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Pippen against Doncic. Sweet move. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Sinks the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside Hardaway. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Cleveland with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Duncan out there with Andre Karolinko. Then it's Jeremy Lin. That's Oden. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Coming out to the floor for your home team.
Here's Dallas.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Now here's Hardy. Williams passes to Holmes. Curry against Oden. Here's Holmes. And it's Karolinko with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Tim Duncan. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Halliburton for 3. Oden controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hardy passes to Williams. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Doncic. And here's Hardy. Here's Holmes. Chalk up 2 there. Holmes got his first 2 points.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And Doncic, here we go. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Hardy. Tries from the block, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Greg Oden. Halliburton with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Duncan dishes to Doncic. Here's Kirilenko. Goes up again, and Duncan finishes inside.
How about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Halliburton against Curry. There's the pass to Hardy. Shoots over Doncic. Hardy, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they... can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Curry with it. Tipped away. Halliburton with the steal. With the putback.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Halliburton's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Outside Curry. And he lays it straight in.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Dons.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And Kirilenko sends it back. Doncic passes to Halliburton. Duncan gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Kicks it to Williams. Pass to Lively. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Hardy.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And the Heat call time here. They're in front. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jeremy Lin.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Halliburton finds Pippen. Connects from three-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now, here's Cleveland. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Doncic missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Halliburton for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
And that one misses.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Bogdanovich and Duran together in the middle. And it's Thompson in at the three. And for the Heat, they've got Tyler Hero. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. Pass to Duncan. Here's Len. And he jams it home with authority.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
To Duran. The
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jeremy Lin, you know, I think has a great reputation. He's a confident guy who provides energy at both guard spots.
Morris, he's checked in for Cunningham. The rebound by Duncan. 4-3. Pass to Lin. From deep. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
The ball goes to the away team.
Lin's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Bogdanovich. Uncovered. The rebound by Lin. And here comes Cleveland. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Lin's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Holmgren against Bogdanovich. Morris deciding where to go with it. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Ivy. Excellent D there from Hero. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 6-point game. Here's Lin. Hero outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lin. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Morris. To win the cold spell. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Holmgren. And they're running. The pull-up. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Left side Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanovich. That stroke is pure.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Here's McGrady. That one rolls around and rims out. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Ivy penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
It's rebounded by Morris.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Morris. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Hero. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Halliburton for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Halliburton with a steal. And he goes in for the dunk.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Morris. No made baskets yet. Ivy passes to Morris. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Halliburton. Count that bucket. Halliburton's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The away team, 9.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Alec Burks is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Wiseman, then it's Joe Harris, and it's Livers in at the 4. Now here's Halliburton. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Who poked away? Morris against Halliburton. Outside Burks. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid with the board. From deep, Jordan. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice rebound and immediate putback by Karolinko.
Detroit calls timeout. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Morris outside. Pass to Harris. Now Burks. Here's Livers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Morris has got his first points of the game. Here's Lynn on the take. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Lynn is tenacious on the drive, refusing to be denied by anybody.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Burks. Yet to see a basket. Takes a 13-footer. Morris can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Lynn, guarded by Morris. And Lynn gets it to go.
And Lynn heats up in a hurry now. He has devastating solo spurt ability when he gets rolling.
Morris outside. Duren, the pass to Morris. Back to Duren. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And here comes Cleveland. Big run right now for him, 11-2.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Livers. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Morrison, pounded by Harris. Jacks up a three. Embiid, great positioning on the putback.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And just over three. And a half minutes played here in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Stewart, the pass to Morris. Now here's Bagley. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Morris. He takes it in.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Stewart. That one misses. Jordan, the pass to Duncan. And that one's good.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Cunningham. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Puts it up from 15. Good on the jump shot. Cunningham's got 6.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Here's Jordan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for 2.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for the
both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham's a prototype guard these days.
And so it's Cleveland up 25 big ones as we head into the next period.
The away team, 16.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Detroit. They've got Holmgren, and it's Duncan in at the 5. Morris passes to Ivy. Now here's Morris. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Hero. And for the Pistons, Bogdanovich and Duran together in the middle. Ivy's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward.
You know, Lynn is a really creative scorer, especially when he knifes inside the heart of the defense. He's just got nice body control and a real awareness as to what shot works best.
Now here's Thompson. No points yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy. Excellent D there from Hero.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Home team foul.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Cleveland. Detroit calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Timeout away team. Who wants a t-shirt?
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Dance team.
Thompson with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid. That free throw's good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Lynn. Out to the wing. He buries it from 3. McGrady's got 5.
And the awareness from Lynn, outstanding. A true point guard who really sees the floor well.
Down low. And a missed layup. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Pippen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ivy, and is blocked.
This is what Pippen is known for, a long, athletic, and exceptional, versatile defender.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And here's Burks. Still no points. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Pass to Hero. Here's Pippen. There's the triple. He shoots again. And he sinks the layup. Lynn's got 8 here in this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Morris. He's got 6. Now here's Bagley. He's covered by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Ivy passes to Burks. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the
And here
third.
comes Cleveland.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hero. To the paint. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Burks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Ivy. Hero for 3. Drains the triple. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cunningham outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Can't hit the step back J. Pass to Morrison. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Morrison's got 6 points.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Now Wiseman. Embiid covers. The fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
To the away team.
Jordan's checked in for Pippen. Livers, he's checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Burks. And so Morris will bring it up for the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Hayes for three. Joel Embiid with the board. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-6 run. Doncic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game. Hayes against Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Jordan. And that one is stuffed right through.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham outside. Here's Livers. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Morrison's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
To the left wing. From deep, Jordan. They get the rebound. Tries again. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Cleveland making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Doncic. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
And for the Pistons, Monte Morris is out there with Hayes. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Livers in at the force line. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Cleveland.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Pippen, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Into the lineup for your home team, Scottie Pippen.
The home team on D. Pass to Livers. Fires the three. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And Scottie Pippen's so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
And here's Detroit. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the inside. And that one's good. Stewart. Stewart's got his first 2 points.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Now Morris. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Doncic. Morris passes to Livers.
Blocked. Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Pass to Oden. Here's Halliburton. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Bagley, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
From deep three-point land. Nails it from three. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Morris passes to Livers. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Duncan. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Duncan. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got... Four assists in the game. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Fast break. Here we go. He shoots. And the basket by Halliburton.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Morris for three. Rebounded by Pippen. And here comes Cleveland. This run now at 22-2. Kirilenko. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Hayes. Rebounded by Pippen. And here comes Cleveland. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Halliburton for three. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
With the 10-footer blocked.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. Being able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
And the shot goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Morris can't hit.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Guard, 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Down on the block, it's Grant and Nurkic. Scoot Henderson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Simons in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Unloads from 13. And he knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now, here's Lillard. Count it from 12.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Karolinko. Following the score by Damian Lillard.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
And Brett, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Little's checked in.
Nasir Little.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Curry passes to Jordan. Shoots over Simon. No good from Jordan. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Simons against Jordan. Pass to Grant. Over Karolinko. And Karolinko sends it back. Jordan kicks to Curry. Here's Pippen. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Curry against Henderson. And he makes good on the layup. Henderson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. I wish you could leap like Pippen. I mean, I do.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Some timeout call here. The first for Portland.
Timeout. Away team.
Butler, he's checked in for Cleveland. Halliburton comes in for Curry. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Murray's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Little. Jaden Sharp's checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's Johnson in for Scoot Henderson.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Kicks it out to Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you've got to love the all-around game Karolinko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Wide open look here for Murray, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Jordan. He takes it in, and he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Johnson, the pass to Sharp. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Over Jordan. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Cleveland leading by 11. Jordan kicks to Halliburton. Here's Embiid, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Jordan outside. Halliburton outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Johnson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
We've got Jeremy Lin. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Jordan. There's Joel Embiid. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And Lin has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
And the Heat making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Now here's Lillard. Passes it to Nurkic. Lillard scanning the floor. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Lin. They'll bring it up for the Heat. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And really, Lin has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Lillard against Lin. From deep. And it's Lillard missing. McGrady with the ball. He's going against Little.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
For Cleveland. Oden comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Holmgren in for Andre Kirilenko. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Simon. Oh,
Anthony Simon.
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
The Heat leading by 20.
And Brent, when you look at Anthony Simons, he's got all the tools of a superstar.
Well, Simons, Greg, is so deadly from distance. He can play above the rim. He's a tremendous athlete. And let's talk about the mentor he's had for his entire career, one Dame Lillard.
Now Little, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's Lin with the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Portland trails by 20. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And Doncic with a clear pass to the hoop.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
McGrady's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Tries it from the top of the key. Portland no good that time either. Cleveland with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. McGrady. Here's Oden. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Simon.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
A different look now for Cleveland. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Oden. Karolinko comes in for Chet Holmgren. Halliburton subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And here's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Here's Karolinko. A putback. And Doncic is right there.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Here's Henderson. Got a piece of it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one goes long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Karolinko dishes to Embiid. Feeds it to Pippen. Out to Karolinko. Doncic outside. Pippen for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Embiid. Doncic feeling it out. Outside for Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Henderson against Halliburton. They need this. Rebound by the Heat.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Halliburton against Henderson. To the wing on the left. Here's Walker. And it's Karolinko with the rebound. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Henderson outside. Lets it go from 11. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And so it's Cleveland. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way.
50. The away team, 15.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. And the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Henderson, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, down low. Lillard outside. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now the pass to Grant. Over Kirilenko. No good from Grant. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lillard's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second
half run. Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Embiid. Chet Holmgren comes in for Andre Kirilenko. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Scottie Pippen. And a switch here also for Portland. Shaedon Sharp's checked in for Henderson. Can they get it? Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Poked loose. It's stolen by McGrady. Here we go, one-on-one. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded closely. Kicks to Nurkic. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Oden pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen. In this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Lillard outside. Trying to get something going. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. He sinks the 11-footer. Lillard's got 6 points.
And Lillard doesn't take a ton of shots from the mid-range, but he can be effective there.
McGrady passes to Halliburton. Curry outside. Holmgren finds Curry. Cleveland moving the ball around. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Blazers on offense. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by McGrady. Outside Curry. McGrady outside. It's over Nurkic, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious this time. Involving the big.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jeremy Lin is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Oden in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Johnson with it. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's go to 10 guys on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Holmgren. And Jordan subbed in for Curry. Here's Rupert. He's defended by Jordan. And it's Rupert missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Johnson against Len. A shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Taken away by Williams. And Greg Oden gets the whistle that time. It's his first foul. Walker's checked in for Portland.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Heat on D.
Walker.
They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. And it's Rupert missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready. Shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Kirilenko. No good off the back of the rim.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And that sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
That's on Keon Johnson. And some changes here for the Heat. Embiid, he's checked in for Odin. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Andre Kirilenko. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Portland. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Will it go? And the rejection by Holmgren. That's a 2 from Butler. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Little finds Johnson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Johnson against Land. Nurkic the pass to Little. Portland moving the ball around. At the elbow, Nurkic. And that one drops.
Nurkic.